Hi everyone. It's Friday. I just want to come on real quick to share a couple of things I've been working on, things that I've bought, and some news. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I shared these hearts that everybody's making. These are my hearts. Everybody's using different kinds of punches and die cuts, which is so much fun. I bought this heart. This is a Martha Stewart punch. And it's this big honkin' thingy here. You can see my forehead. So I went through quite a few of these because I ripped it. I was so frustrated. Trying to make these little teeny tiny beautiful creations, and let me show you one that I did. This is I think this was my first one, and this if you followed Amy's video or her tutorial, you go around it with just a regular base stitch, not base stitch, but a regular chain stitch around. Then you go back around with a chain of 4, and then you do a slip stitch. Well, anyway, this is what the 4 looks like on this heart, and I didn't. It still looks pretty because it looks very lacy looking. But when you look at these, this is just with 3, and it's a lot prettier. I mean, both of them are pretty, but I like this version better. And so I made some pink hearts, some cream hearts, and some green hearts, and I used pink. I don't know, what do you call it? I'm not a crocheter by any means. I'm not an expert. I know the basics, and it gets me by. I went to Walmart yesterday, and I found this crochet thread for like cheap, and I think it's 10 millimeter or something thread, I guess. And just so happened I had gone to Tuesday Morning, and I found this crochet hook, and I do not have the size, and it was for 99 cents. So I was like, oh wow, this thread goes with this crochet hook, and I said, well, let me try it out, because I didn't have the small enough hook to go in these little teeny tiny holes. And Amy did mentioned in her video that you have to be careful when you're sticking, the hook in, because you will, sometimes rip it. And boy, did I do several of them. I ripped some here, but you can't even tell. Well, some of them you might be able to tell, some of them, but you really can't tell very much if you really look at it. But you do have to be very gentle when doing it. This works really well as long as you know how to hold the paper, and you don't shove it in all the way in and make the hole bigger and rip it. And that's what I was doing. I was manhandling this thing. And you shouldn't. So anyway, I made a whole bunch of these hearts. I love them. I can't wait to put them on some Easter projects I'm gonna make, I guess. I'm trying. Or even the eggs that I've been meaning to do. I just wanted to try that out and see if my punch will work and my crochet hook, and it does, and I love it. Thank you, Amy. Then I went to Michael's, and I found the Heidi Swapp memory files, and I found this one. It is so cool, and it was only for $2.99. They were clearancing these out, and I bought 2 packs of them because I want to make a mini album. file folder mini album with this. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it yet, but that's my plan, I guess. You know, I always have plans, but it takes a while for me to execute them. So I found that at my Michaels. And then lastly, I am on Archana's blog, which is Creative Color Challenge blog, blogspot.com, and I'm on her design team, and she has a challenge every other week, and this week we had to use green, orange, and pink colors on our card, and then we had to use 3 different laces. So here is my card, and it's a 5x5 card, and I used the really thick cardstock from Michaels. I used the paper line, the Dear Lizzie Neapolitan paper. It had all the colors that was on this challenge, and it worked perfectly. I used a digi image that we were supposed to use from our wonderful sponsor. I think it's I'll put the link down below. I don't know it right offhand, but I used it. I printed it out, and then I cut it out with my Spellbinders. I think this is the oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's the eyelet circles, and then I used another Spellbinders in the back here that's called the teardrop circle, and I added it up here and I added it down here. And then this is another die from Stampin' Up. I think it's called the Deco Label, and I used that with one of the design papers. I added some twine that I think my friend Divine gave me, along with these orange and pearl buttons that I added at the top. And then she also gave me this beautiful trim that I added at the bottom for my pink color element. And here's 1 lace, 2 lace, and 3. So I hope I met up for the challenge. It was fun. I haven't used fibers in such a long time, and I wanted to use up what I have, even though I've been spending more than that. So anyway, that is my card, and my beautiful hearts. Thanks, Amy, for the tutorial, and come on over to Creative Color Challenge, blogspot.com. Okay, guys, have a great day. Bye.